Hey there, it's Gil T with a challenge for you today. I've got Trick Roper Challenge number 2, which is based on a trick that goes by many different names. I've heard it referred to as merry-go-round, around the world, flat around. It's basically spinning a flat loop and moving it around your body, in front of you, behind you, and back around again. So that's the challenge of the day. So there's different ways you can do this trick. As far as like the speed of it, I usually do 4 rotations as my standard for one full cycle of the trick around the body. So it's kind of like 2 in front, 2 spins in back, 1, 2, 3, 4. It was hard to tell how many were going on in back, but I took some video of myself and counted. It kind of felt like there was only 1 back there, but it actually was like 2 and then 2 in front. So 4 rotations is my standard. You can also do the trick if you need to take 5 rotations of the loop. You can take a little extra time to do that, and then you can speed it up and do a fast version using only 3, which I like to try out. But for this challenge, I'm gonna stick with my standard 4 rotations, but I'm gonna do it in my 4 different variations, meaning you can do it with your left hand, both directions of spin, and then also the right hand, counterclockwise and clockwise. And just to remind you of my vocabulary that I use, I call a clockwise spin sunwise, and a counterclockwise spin I call widdershins. Okay, so now I'm just about ready. I want to lay out the specifics of the challenge here. So I'm going to start with left hand sunwise, and I'm going to do 2 full cycles of the trick going straight into right hand sunwise, 2 full cycles of the trick, and then I'm going to do a spin direction change, and then I'm going to be doing left hand widdershins, 2 full cycles around, and then directly into right hand widdershins, 2 full cycles around, and that'll complete the challenge. Okay, I've got a bonus section for you today. So there's 2 bonus tricks I want to challenge you with. Now that you got your standard challenge down, and that's too easy for you, try this. Try the fast spin, fast around. So if you, like me, if you did it with 4 spins, then reduce it and then do it with 3. So do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now I know I can do it with my right hand, widdershins, but I don't know yet if I can do all the variations. I haven't tried it, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that today, but I'm going to give it a shot. We'll see what happens. Now the second bonus trick I want to challenge you with today is a trick that I saw from a roper named David Weiser. I think he's a French trick roper. He's European anyway. I saw a video on YouTube where he was doing some trick roping practice, and then he does this one where he looks like a merry-go-round, but then instead of coming around back in front, as it goes around behind, the rope will kind of naturally pop up as you move your hand up over your head. And then he just springboarded off that, gave it an extra flick up, and popped it on into a lift-on, into a wedding ring. So that's the challenge number 2. Try that one out. And remember, it's all about skill building. So all of these variations aren't probably not in your routine if you have a regular routine that you do. But it's good to stay practiced on them. So I think I'm going to use these challenges as like little warm-ups and just incorporate them in my practices just to keep up on all the different left and right hand variations of these tricks, because I'm probably not going to have all of these in my performance routines.